I'm Hearty the Dietitian, and welcome to Healthy Made Simple, where I show you how to make healthy eating simple. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a really easy and healthy 30-minute dinner that you can put together at home, a harvest blend bowl. Now this bowl has different types of grains, it's got protein, it's got vegetables, so it's a balanced meal in itself, and it is so simple to put together. I was able to get this done in just 30 minutes on a Monday, and it was a hit in our household. So I wanted to share this recipe with you in case you're interested to see how you can put this together at home too. So if you're interested to see the recipe, stay tuned to see how I put together this really easy and simple harvest blend bowl. Alrighty, let's go. As you can see, I started at 5:15 p.m. so I actually filmed this on a night when I was making dinner. And I started off with this harvest blend. Now this is a blend of pearled couscous, orzo, split baby garbanzo beans, and red quinoa, and I get this from Trader Joe's, and I usually make half a pack at a time. And I am going to use my chicken stock for this so that it's a little bit more flavorful, but you can make it with water instead too. And I'm just following the instructions in the back where you bring the chicken broth to a boil, add in some butter, stir in the package, bring it back to a boil, reduce the heat and simmer for 10 minutes. And then after that, it'll be ready to go. So I'll work on that on the side. And in this pan, I'm going to do my sauce. So I'm starting with a generous pour of olive oil. And then I'm going to add in 2 cubes of my frozen garlic, cook that up a little bit before I add in my can of diced tomatoes. And I'm going to put this on pretty high heat while I add in my seasonings, which include garlic powder, onion flakes, all the usuals for me. A little bit of paprika, I don't go too overboard on that. No salt seasoning from Kirkland. And then of course, salt and pepper will be next. And this is going to cook on pretty high heat, medium to high on the higher side, because I want the flavor to develop pretty quickly since I have a 30-minute window for this. But once I've added in all my spices, I'm going to give this a mix around and let that stew and cook. While on the side, I'm going to work on my protein. Now you can use any cooked protein for this, but I went with chicken sausages because that's what we had at home, and I diced them up pretty small so that there was a little bit of chicken sausage in every bite. But again, like I said, you can use any other protein you want for this. You can even go with plant-based proteins too, whatever works for you. But once I've added in my chicken sausage, I'm going to mix that around. And again, just keep that stewing while I work on other things on the side, such as bringing out my veggies. All right, I'm going to be doing baby spinach for this. And with my baby spinach and my leafy greens in general, I actually keep it in the freezer. So you can see these are frozen baby spinach pieces. I'll show you what it looks like. It freezes really well. So if you struggle with your leafy greens not lasting very long, stick them in the freezer. They still go great in any dish that you add it into. And since they're so thin, it cooks up very quickly and is going to wilt down once it's all been mixed together like this. And I'll still keep that on the side, and my harvest blend is ready now, so I'm adding that in, and we're pretty much almost done here. I'm going to give that a mix around with my stewed veggies and protein, and there we go. That's what it's looking like. Once everything is mixed very well together, you're going to add on the lid, and I just have the heat turned off at this point just to let it sit in that residual heat for a couple minutes. And look at the time. Guess what time it is? It is 5:45. Look, I did it in 30 minutes, and this was really simple, and I was recording at the same time too, which takes time, so you can easily do this at home. But this is what the pot of the harvest blend bowl looks like. So delicious, so flavorful, and very easy to put together too. So I hope this gives you some good inspiration. I think you can easily sub out the veggies, add in different types of veggies, different types of protein to make this fresh and new every time. But this mixture was so delicious for us that we actually had this 2 nights in a row. So it's definitely a favorite in our household now. And I do like to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top for a little extra flavor. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos like this where I keep showing you how to make healthy eating easy and simple at home. And if you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout for future videos. Thank you again, and I hope you enjoy this one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.